you're a dude that gets turned up in games.
Yeah.
Goosebumps are going to be super swole come this weekend.
Definitely.
What do you guys have to do as a team yourself to make sure those goosebumps are kind of even keeled and you guys don't get too hyped? Because that sometimes can hinder.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we always stay poised in the moment. You know, we come in. Obviously, it's a height game, but we've been in this stage before. We've been in this situation before, so we gotta just come in like a normal game and just play our regular game. So we're gonna leave it at that.
How hard is it to tell like the younger guys that may have not experienced something like that? This is just another game, because when you see big bad Alabama, number one defending national champs on the schedule, you got a chance to play them. It's gonna be kind of tough to just say, hey, chill.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been discussing that over the spring and the summer. This is another game. Never let the moment get too big, so I think the young guys got a good understanding of that, and I think they're going to come out and just play well too, so we're all ready.
Well, how is this, though, just another game? I mean, there's only one defending national champ, there's only one top-ranked team. How did you guys make this, try to keep this going? What is that process like?
They're another team, they're just like us. They bleed blood just like me, they're in college just like me, they're the same age just like me, so simple as that. It's another game, It's another team, they all in college, so you got to look at it.
That being said, though, what would a victory mean for this program?
I mean, it'll be big time, especially, coming out game one, defending champs, but, it's game after game, you got to stay consistent throughout the season, so winning that game and then losing the rest, that wouldn't really mean nothing, so you just got to play a game at a time.
Well, but is there anything that you guys can take from the Clemson game a year ago? Obviously, how they regarded that, they can apply to this one?
Don't let the moment get too big. That's the main thing. I think the moment was too big for us in that moment. And ever since then, we never really let a moment get too big. It could help, it could hurt, but we got a good mindset going into this game.
Bubba, the Crimson Tide have lost a lot of offensive players, usually first rounders. How are the guys that are replacing them, in particular Bryce Young? They've lost so many great guys.
I mean, they got good guys coming up. Bryce Young's a good quarterback. He's a young guy. I actually know him from LA. He was committed to USC before, so I know him. They got some transfer receiver from Ohio State. He's a pretty good guy. I mean, they're always going to have good guys, That's college football. That's Alabama. We just got to match up well and just go out there and play hard. So that's what we're going to do.
Well, when people hear ACL and they think like it's a year, like it's an old school way of thinking, but they still think it's like a year. Your quarterback was ready to go in 7 months.
Yeah.
How much did you guys in the offseason sort of feed off his progress? How much did that kind of inspire you? Those days suck. I mean, those workouts suck. I get it.
Yeah.
How much did that?
I mean, it was big time. Just to see him, how he came back, how he attacked it. He's the life of the team. He's the heart of the team. He's our quarterback. Everyone believes in him, trusts him. So seeing him go in to workouts every day, 2 times a day to go to rehab, for times that we had off, weeks we had off, he was still in there. That just gave us more motivation, that and more confidence that we were going to go out there game one and have him there and him be a key contributor to this team and this whole season. So it's pretty hype, honestly.
Well, whether it's T-Rob or DVD, what techniques have they taught you, I guess, for the overall defensive backs to create more turnovers, get more interceptions compared to last year?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different little techniques that T-Rob has taught us, DVD as well. But it's more so just a new way, Coach Banda and Coach Rump, they have their own ways. DVD and T-Rob got their own ways. So it's kind of, we all do it within the same scheme, but it's just different little technique things that help us within backpedaling, scooching out, just different little stuff. But everything's pretty much the same, honestly.